When you hear the word Advent, what word immediately comes to your mind? I think for most of us, the answer to that question would be Christmas, our celebration of Jesus' birth in the lowly manger stall in Bethlehem some 2,000 plus years ago. And you'd be right. But what if I told you that Christmas was only one half of what Advent is supposed to represent? In the history of Christianity, Advent is a season that's traditionally celebrated not one, but two things: the birth of the Messiah on Christmas morning, and the return of the Messiah at the end of the age. Advent is a season where we're encouraged to remember what it was like for God's people to wait for Jesus the first time in order to appreciate the fact that we're waiting for him to return. For 400 years, the Israelites waited for the coming of the Messiah after the end of the Old Testament age. No more prophecies were given, no more revelations from God were made known. God's people simply waited in silence. But when that silence broke and the final prophet who made way for Jesus was born, that silence was turned to singing. In joy of the tender mercy of our God, the father of John the Baptist, Zechariah, sang. He sang the moment that God finally stepped in and said, "I'm coming, I am here, have no fear." Join us this Sunday at Brewster Baptist Church as I preach on the Song of Zechariah from Luke chapter 1, verses 68 through 79. As we wait in silence for the return of our Lord, may the story of John's father instill faith and confidence in you that the Lord is coming to one day put this world to rights.